Every day, approximately 128 Americans die of an opioid overdose, and experts predict over 500,000 Americans will die from opioid overdose over the next decade. Solving the opioid overdose problem is far more complicated than simply getting consumers to stop using.
Current healthcare systems to help treat opioid addiction are inadequate, with government regulations restricting the ease at which treatment administration information may be shared between healthcare providers.
Presently, there are around 5,319 patients receiving methadone for opioid use disorder in the state of Rhode Island. While the administration of most controlled substances can be looked up by other centralized electronic health record systems, methadone cannot, meaning healthcare providers are restricted from sharing patients' dosing information from site to site. This means that individuals prescribed methadone run the risk of not receiving their daily treatment dose, even in an emergency. If the patient's clinic is closed, for example, they may suffer severe withdrawals, with little healthcare providers can do to help, eroding the trust between patients and their healthcare system. The creation of a blockchain for methadone administration tackles this problem head-on, an idea developed at the COBRE Hackathon event in Rhode Island, where community members, students, and professors join forces to brainstorm innovative solutions to the opioid crisis.
Think of blockchain as a digital ledger, like a record book where data is recorded and transactions are shared between nodes or computers. Each of these nodes encrypt the data to be accessible only by other permissible nodes. Block MMP uses permissioned blockchain technology powered by Hyperledger, which allows for stricter permissioning of data access and keeps data and transactions private and secure to only authorized users. Overall, the purpose of our permissioned blockchain platform is to provide a system which enables streamlined continuity of care for methadone patients and better facilitate the secure storage and transfer of methadone dosage data across healthcare providers in Rhode Island. Through this secured network, we can provide patients with an improved sense of trust and transparency in the medical community. For medical facilities, this will expand effectiveness and compliance of methadone dose administration across the state.
Accessing Block MMP is simple and secure. On the first page, the healthcare provider enters a license ID, location, and password. On the next screen, the provider will be required to read a disclaimer and is asked if this is an emergency. If so, the provider clicks the link and an email notification is sent to the patient's clinic. On the following screen, the healthcare provider will input the clinic site ID and the patient's ID. The final screen will show the query results of the last dose and the time administered to the patient.
Block MMP solves the problem of methadone tracking by ensuring delivery of information critical to the continuity of care without compromising the privacy of the patient.